Okay, I think we are set. Let me just make sure. Hey, guys, how we doing? Howdy, Xavier. Hey, John. Today was good. No FromSoft, but still good. Yeah. So Summer Games Fest was for me mostly disappointment, but the shows after that, the day of the dev, that was what I was really looking forward to. That's where you got to see the indie artsy stuff. The first showcase was like, whatever. I'm sure there's some things that people like. I'm sure some people really care for Mortal Kombat or the Final Fantasy VII, not remake, and all that. For me, it's all bleh, but happy for those that like it. Ultimately, I got my Eternights and, what's it called? Persona 3 Reloaded, I think they're calling it, which is a brilliant title. So, I'm happy. I am satisfied. How are we doing, Walter Quinn? You don't know how much I missed you, Walter Quinn. You always bring a smile to my face every time I get to play this game. I was happy about the FF7. Yeah, I figured that's probably the thing. Again, that's the remake where that's the game where I understand why people like it, but I personally can't for the life of me understand it. He bases at the end of how you describe FF7. Yeah, I looked back. I checked in Acer's stream like at the very end to see that, just to kind of check and be like, well, is there anything interesting? And like as soon as I heard Acer, like I felt like, oh my god, he aged like 300 years watching this showcase. It's not for him, which is funny because the one I stayed for the day of the dev right after, and that was the one where I was like, oh, this would have been right up perfectly up his alley. But yeah, I saw that last little announcement there. Oh. Why would you describe it like that? Like, I myself was like, wait a second. Wait. Are you actually talking about FromSoft? Like, games that really changed the face of open world and all that massive, like, changing the way to do RPG. I'm like, that's Elden Ring, isn't it? Like, whatever your thoughts on Elden Ring, there's no denying that Elden Ring made an incredible splash in the open world scene with just how it handled open worlds with its minimalism. So, like, pretty crazy when you think about it. That they kind of just threw all that out there for nothing. But whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Oh. Why is it doing that? Is this the most recent one? Playtime. I'm gonna assume this is it. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna just exit out and reload. I don't know why the game sometimes glitches and does that. When you say expansive world, I was whoopsie, I ended the game period. Whoopsie, my bad. This happens when I don't think, chat. Oh, well, maybe this is what I need to do anyway. When he said expansive world, I was like, eyeballs. Yeah, it's like, ooh, huh? Yeah, that was, like you said, it was total bait, John. Like I said, though, Eternights has me interested. I'm very happy I got to see a trailer for it at last. Like I said, it's not like the most high-quality, polished game you've ever seen. But I'm like, man, one guy is doing a really neat and unique idea, and it has a really, really cool aesthetic. Here, actually, let me bring the trailer up. Let's actually do that before we handle this. So, options. Sound. Alright, there we go. Let me draw up this trailer. What? What? I think I already broke a jet. I've already done things I regret. Okay, here we go. There we go. Let me full screen this. And I guess IGN linked that there'll be another Armored Core trailer over the weekend. If so, that's good, because Armored Core, I want to see gameplay. Let's just watch this, though.
Hello? Is someone out there? Can you hear me? I need help. But it's urgent. A virus has turned most of us into... I don't know how much longer we can hold out. It won't be easy, and the road will be long, but who knows? Maybe we'll find one more thing worth fighting for. Eternites is a dating action game that takes adrenaline-fueled combat
You get the hack and
mixes
slash.
it together with a heartfelt love story.
Philip. Protagonist's name is Philip.
Can I be honest for a moment? Sometimes with all these infected, it's too much. And it's during these moments that I'm happy to have someone to lean on.
So you got a little support from the
Fighting for
party.
our lives, solving puzzles, exploring dungeons. It all seems easier when you have someone special by your side to make things less scary. So, what now? Did you just shush me? Because the teacher might hear us.
God, she's so adorable. I know this is the route I'm gonna go on. Like, the others really have to compete with her. Like, look at her, Chad.
Crush?
She's perfection.
I mean, or you can just fight for friendship. That's cool and not...
Wow, we are so cheesy.
Mini-games! We have so many mini-games that can help you unlock unique skills and spells in battle.
I'm gonna have to see how these work.
So yeah,
I can easily see myself
you
getting
can
annoyed by
fight
the
monsters,
mini-games, but we'll see.
explore dungeons, date.
Art looks good, though.
So many things like train, scavenge, date. Did I say date twice? Anyway, you have to manage and balance all these activities if you want to save the world. The clock is ticking. Okay, cool. Bye!
Save your date. Save the world.
Wish list now.
There we go. Anyway, I am going to be looking forward to streaming that. Like I said, the minigames are the only thing where I'm like, these could end up being very, like, fillery. We'll have to see. The art looks good, though, so they might end up just being, like, cute little, like, ways to kill time in between, like, the heavy combat encounters. We'll have to see. Speaking of combat encounters, let's do this mission already. Oh.
We're going to rescue Catherine.
Are we? But why?
Because she's asked us to. What's more, we can expose the secrets of the church in the process.
And assuming we can actually pull this off, the Blue Fox's credibility will be stronger than ever. Not only would our reputation grow, it would also drive a wedge between the factions. A welcome development.
Surely we ought to discuss this matter with Duke Hende. Or with Lorraine, at the very least.
We lack the time. Catherine might be killed while we stand around waiting for permission. Have you any other objections?
Oh no, none at all. I was never opposed to the idea in the first place. On the contrary, I can't wait to get one over on those pigs.
There is a secret passage that leads into the Granville Church headquarters. If we take that path, we should find ourselves where Catherine is being held.
All right, lead the way.
Northfield, Haliglin, or Haliglin?
Andreas, I did not think that you would come.
Quiet, Catherine. We must get you to safety.
Catherine's trying to escape!
Search for her. She can't have gotten far.
Let's hurry to the rendezvous point.
Yes.
Just two-person mission. Let's go.
So, where is the rendezvous point?
Oh no.
On that bridge.
I
It's
wasn't
a
serious.
long way. Are we really going to make it?
The Templar Knight forces here are far from strong. And look. The path is narrow. It'll allow us to engage them one at a time and force our way through.
Oh, we got
All right.
Templars.
Let's give it a try.
Oh my god, chat. I just know she has a sword and shield. I think we know where Izzy's going. Right on the bench. Did you go and check the particles around the trees you leave when you die in Elden Ring? No, not yet, Xavier. Next time we play Elden Ring, that'll be something I check out. I shall be watching when you stream that. Can't say I'll play it, though. LOL, that's fine, John. Every game is for everybody, but man, I really love this idea. I'm like, from what I could tell reading interviews, the guy just really liked Persona. Yeah, oh wow, this is actually a two-person mission. That's actually kind of neat. Anything for Andreas that we can advance, then? Actually, now we can actually start caring about shields, possibly. I don't know. No, she's technically not part of our party still. Okay. I forget, what do you do again? Deal damage to the enemy target, inflict weakness, right? And we also made it so you do poison, and we gave you lots of upgrades. Again, I regret investing in Bahamut, chat, because I really want to replace Bahamut now. God, she's level 28, though. Why is she so high level? Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, yeah, I just really appreciate reading from this developer. It's like, okay, one guy decided he really liked Persona, but he felt it didn't lean into dating, the dating aspects enough. So he said, okay, I'm gonna make a game that's just like that and mix it with hack and slash gameplay. It's like, oh wow, what a novel way to handle a dating sim. I really am rooting for this guy. Yeah, let's do this. I am hoping it'll be fine. We only have the one party? Can't go that way, I'm assuming. That's a dead end, so...
On my way.
Oh, what are your skills? Oh, she has the basic Izzy stuff. That's great. That's exactly what I want.
Moving to the destination.
These guys have me nervous.
Be gone with you. Target eliminated.
I'm on my way.
Uh-huh. So far, so good, chat. No. I forget. Shadow Step is when you have any type of status, right? Okay. Try to keep out of range here.
Everyone with me. How was that?
Okay, try to stay out of
I'm on
range
my
of
way.
that guy. And you Shadow. Yeah,
I'll
Shadow
take you
Step.
down.
May God smile upon
Target eliminated.
Well,
Moving to the destination.
that wasn't what I was hoping for.
On my way.
Gone.
I pray that your souls are saved.
I don't have time to grab that orb. I should have grabbed it before. Oh. Alright, I think we have time before
Moving to the
this
destination.
comes into play.
Go.
Oh! That was... No, like I said, we need the...
Here I go.
There we go.
I'll take you
And
down.
shadow step.
May God smile upon
Next time.
God is smiling,
On my way.
alright.
I'm on my way.
Go on a dance floor, then slash people to ribbons. Listen,
We
you
have
heard the
captured
trailer,
the
they're
base.
infected. It's totally okay to murder.
Catherine. Estelle, you came for me too.
Let's talk later. We're not out of the woods yet.
I have a party. What is this?
Hey, Catherine, you can fight, can't you? Let's put you to work.
Oh, yes. I will not be a burden.
Wow, Walter Quinn
That's
suddenly
the
so
spirit.
forthright.
We'll be alright, don't worry.
She's she's like, oh hey, we should talk to Dukende about this, you know? Yeah, because you've always wanted to defer to Dukende on anything he's wanted. It's like Walter Quinn's just so done with dealing with these church people. Just like, please, just let me explore my heretical necromancy, okay? 20, 20, 20. Yeah, so we basically have everyone preset. Thankfully, most of them are good. Like I said, it's not, I'm very happy I can bench Izzy now for the hotter Izzy. Yeah, I don't see any enemies here, which is good because I didn't want to deal with any more of them. We got to the rendezvous point. I think it's a pretty straightforward section. If there's not a part after this, like a boss or hidden boss or something, I think we'll be fine.
Very well.
Yeah. I do want to add an adjutant to everybody, so Catherine doesn't need to be on the front line, so we switch her with let's do Castamere, because we really need to start leveling up people there. Actually, no, because that'll move. Yeah, I don't want to do it with Walter Quinn because that'll move people. Tramina. Okay, yeah, I think we put Walter Quinn on the back line with Shavat. You can be there, Actually.
I won't miss.
Perfect.
I'll take you down.
There we go. Again, this type of shit is exactly why I want to get the switch, in. There we go. He's about to die, so we worry about you instead. I think this will be fair.
I've got it.
Yes.
Let us be off.
I still have mounted charge with you, so that's always an option. Not far enough with you. Yeah, that's too close.
Very well.
And you, I don't actually want to wait, so... Yeah, Rickles is pretty high level, so... Everyone else we kind of have to, but these people are all people where I'm like, okay, I would like these guys to level up if I can. Perfect. Magical Force? No, Magical Force will be for next time. We want Ignition for everybody.
You're not allowed to die without a fight.
On my way.
Actually, you know what? You
I'll
get the
show
kill.
you what I'm made of. May God smile upon enemy unit defeated.
Alright.
On my way.
Shall I go that way then?
Yes, you shall.
Very well.
I've got it.
Taste my key.
Alright, let's get you here.
I'll clear a path.
This mission seems definitely more story-based than anything, so...
You think you can escape?
There we go.
May God smile upon
Another one down.
All according to plan.
Understood.
Get the item.
Yes, yes. Let us be off. Let's try this.
Nope, that doesn't work
Shall
either.
I go that way then?
Well, Andrea's got the crit, so who cares?
Yes, I think this will do.
Who cares?
May God smile upon
Yeah, yeah. Sure, let God smile. Okay, I got a strat here, chat. It's a pretty good one. What's the range on Magical Force? It's pretty wide.
Go.
Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Get ready, chat. You're about to see some magic.
Shall I go that way then?
Shall I go that way then? Yeah, you shall. Yeah, you shall.
Understood.
Understood.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
There we go. Man, chat, this is like...
Form ranks! Forward!
This is either 5-head. Alright. Vicious swing. You see that, chat?
Let's try this. May God smile upon
One of them's already
us
dead.
next.
And Magical Force.
Oh, I can't wait to hear how you whimper.
May God smile upon us.
Target eliminated.
Woo! The damage. Yeah, let's just get you in there.
Understood.
You won't miss.
There we go. I wanted to get the AoE, but it's not going to kill. It's more important.
On my way.
Way more important that
Very
we get
well.
that kill.
May God smile upon us.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
There we go. Everyone's safe now. And it got knocked him out of his skill.
Understood. Got it.
Understood.
There we go.
Got it.
Alright, come on, Andrews, do your magic.
May God
Nice.
smile upon us.
That it? Good. We could have just finished with the cougar, but... Very simple. As long as you had Andreas on the a decent level, you could handle that.
I have achieved a greater grasp of my art.
Nice! See, and this is why we equip everyone in here so they get the XP. Look at that, both Shivad and Iska leveled. Nice.
You saved me. I don't know how to thank you.
Your safety is more than enough.
Yes. We simply did what Estalt asked us to do. Though, there is one thing you could do for us.
Oh, yes?
Join the Blue Foxes. It would be a shame for your talents to go to waste.
Do you really think she can cast away her fate? After so many years of devout service? I can. Pray, allow me to do so. To accompany you, to fight alongside you. I sense that this is now my purpose in life. The Granville Church misled me. But now, I have a new path.
A path that will serve as your new faith, perhaps. You have already taken the first steps, Catherine.
Why, thank you. I shall devote myself wholly.
Oh no, she's a lost cause, chat.
Now, it's about time we headed out, isn't it? Aye. Let us be off.
She's the type that needs something she can 100% obsess with. No reverse gear. Oh no.
Catherine's shocking testimony exposes the hidden scandal of the Granville Church. The resulting furor causes Archbishop Joshua's influence on the Lord's Council to wane as the turmoil amongst its members increases. Meanwhile, warships from the Trovelt-Shovian Empire are sighted along the coast of South Field.
Well, war's still on.
And by morning, the Dagland trading port has been captured by a fleet of 30 ships. The fleet made the unprecedented move of advancing via an alliance trading route.
What?
Taken by surprise, and with Duke Hende's local forces offering seemingly no resistance. And so, once again, the Kingdom of Alitane surrenders a foothold to the Empire. To compound matters, word starts to spread that King Rhaegal Chatham has fallen critically ill.
Oh, great. We're about to have a political crisis, chat.
Well, Rias, what do you make of the situation in Southfield?
You mean the Empire's capture of Daglan Trading Port?
Yes. I heard that Duke Hende's army acted oddly, waving a white flag rather than resisting. This despite the Empire only having 30 ships. Far fewer than they brought to Tagaria. The Duke made great efforts to take control of Southfield. Why wouldn't his forces put up a fight?
The succession conflict has been diverting the Council's attention. They weren't prepared.
So you don't find the capitulation the least bit odd?
Not really.
Altquin's not impressed. You weren't the man I thought you were, Rias. You're a dumbass. Nice. What do we want? Refuses roost damage. New skills, max TP, unlock signs in the shell. Okay. New unit member, Catherine, a kind and compassionate former Templar knight. She ended up joining the Blue Foxes to help save innocent lives. A skilled swordswoman, she specialized in supporting allies by shielding them and casting restorative spells. Wait, spells? What spells? I saw no such spells.
Of course.
The capital is a nice place. So peaceful. A symbol of our nation at its best. Is that so? Alright. Who scammed you this time?
Is that so?
The Empire's movements are odd, I must say. That's it? You didn't spend all your money on frivolous investments in research that went nowhere or blew up in your face? My man, you are learning! Now you just need to take off that stupid mask.
It's time to show those Imperial thugs what we've been working on.
What have we been working on? Please tell me.
What will the Duke's men thinking, the fools?
Uh-huh.
Hey, come on.
If the Southern Port becomes a no-go, my business is gonna suffer for it. Damn it all.
She's angry.
The temerity.
You really are not to hide things from me. Listen. Listen. It's okay. Rias is just playing it close to the chest wall, but I swear. He really is that stupid. This might be a good time to defect to the Empire.
Don't worry, only a joke.
I don't know, Shabbat, with you, you can never be too sure. Well, 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 who the hell are you? Should I know you?
Father!
Izzy, and Rias as well. You've both changed so much.
Do you really think so?
You, on the other hand, have not changed at all, Zorowak, even with your injury. Why, you look ready to do battle once more. With a little help, of course.
Help, huh? You mean to use a modern magic device to have me ride a wyvern, do you? Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. I have grown weary of the hermit lifestyle. I should be glad to fight alongside you.
Oh!
I'm not sure about this, Father. I know you wouldn't need to use your legs, but...
Have you forgotten my strength, child? I would hold my own against you even now, despite how much you have grown.
Ah, so stubborn. Doesn't matter what I say, does it?
Now all I need is an opportunity to test out this contraption.
We're going to deal with the demi-human horde in Eastfield, as it happens. What say you join us?
Sounds perfect.
We're about to get Daddy Izzy. So right as I bench her for Catherine, we're about to unlock a new guy. So, this is Zoroark, huh? I thought he'd be one of those characters you just hear about. Honestly, I was half convinced he's dead, but no, he's just been living as a hermit, retired ever since he injured his legs. But now Andres is like, well, I have a wyvern. I just so happened to capture a wyvern and the device they use to control it. Oh, let's see.
The Empire took Southfield very easily. Either their might is overwhelming, or something is afoot.
I know, Lorraine, that's your story stuff, but I need to talk with people. Oh, what's going on in here? What's with all this? Rickles, what's going on?
They couldn't have.
The Empire's taken Southfield. How was this allowed to happen after all our hard work? Listen, oh boy. Oh no, Royalists versus the Democrats.
The royal government is in chaos. It's only the Empire's reluctance to march north that spares us.
I doubt that.
This would appear to be a twist of good fortune for the kingdom, but something seems off.
let's get going.
Oh my god, Izzy, why of all lines did they give you that stock one? Oh, it's your worst one. It's one of the reasons I want to bench you.
The people of Southfield are uneasy. The Empire must be driven out, post-haste.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
Southfield is my motherland. I'll not rest while Imperial dogs strut about it.
Ugh.
The Foxes drove off the Empire once before at Tagaria. Surely it can be done again.
I'm sure it can. What's the problem, Iska?
Look, Iska, I'll get straight to the point.
All right.
Are you and Tremina lovers? There's a rumor going around Elm Camp.
Why? Are two blue foxes prohibited from falling in love?
Not at all. You may do as you wish. Fred insisted that I ask, that's all.
I see. I suppose he doesn't look kindly on Tremina, given her democratic activism. He could have asked me himself, though.
I said the same, but he would have none of it.
Well, it is true that we have developed a good relationship of late.
That is an interesting way of putting it.
We aren't married or anything, but I can't say what the future holds.
It could be a fitting match. She is the daughter of a prominent Southfield merchant.
And you? Well, you are of noble stock.
You're suggesting I return to the family fold. Such things don't concern me.
Then what does?
Why the sudden interest in our relationship, Rias? This isn't like you.
Oh, I have no particular interest. I'm merely making idle talk.
Really? Anyway, I'd best be off.
I'm starting to wonder if Rias is trying to play Kingmaker behind the scenes in all this.
I was just thinking that Tremina could be a way to secure your commitment to us.
No, okay, he's really interested in trying to be like, okay, I know that Iska can kind of go his own way, being a knight errant and all that, but if we threaten or ever use Tremina as a bargaining chip against him, then he can't ever betray or go against us in anything, right? So he's just keeping that in his back pocket. Gotcha. Because I'm starting to think, like, with all his actions and everything, and the way he's setting it up and trying to build up the Blue Foxes, I'm starting to wonder if he's really, I not necessarily stage a coup, but start exerting pressure on the capital and Duke Hende and the Lord's Council, so that way he can sort of be Kingmaker, and try to settle the politics that killed his good old master, the Prince, so long ago. I'm curious if that's what's going through his head.
Much of the kingdom's trade is conducted via Southfield. Losing it would be a major blow.
That's true.
Not least because of the road that leads north to the capital. They can now march upon us with ease. Damn! Imperial riffraff! How dare they attack while our backs are turned?
Not happy. So yeah, this corner is very unhappy about how things are going right now.
Yeah!
We got plenty of ingredients in stock.
That's good to hear.
Ugh. Damn it all.
Unbelievable! This course of action is sure to cost many innocent lives.
Alright. That just leaves you.
Listen.
Lorraine, I must speak with you privately.
I understand.
Oh, well, by all means.
Lorraine, there is something I must discuss with you.
What is it, Andreas?
I have always thought Duke Hende admirable for not getting involved in the Council's infighting. But what if he is planning to seize control once the two dominant powers have worn each other down?
Excuse me?
Such an approach is not unheard of, and the way things unfolded in Dagland is odd indeed.
What does the Empire's capture of a Southfield port have to do with factional disputes?
Each faction has backed an heir to accede to the throne, but Duke Hende made no such move. Perhaps you can see what I am implying.
You mean to suggest that Duke Hende has the Empire behind him?
It would explain why Southfield was handed over with
barely any resistance.
But what proof do you...
The signs have been there the whole time. First, the jade taken from the thief Hade Solbay was never handed in to the royal government. Then the Duke insists that we seek out more jade, while undermining negotiations with the Alliance. The Empire wants Diofield's jade, and a weak alliance would help them get it. It fits. It also likely means that we are in danger. What do you intend to do, Lorraine? Do not speak of this to anyone yet. Now is not the time for unnecessary risks.
Well. Well.
Ah! Please, I need a moment to think.
So what's the plan then? Yeah, so Hende's been building things up. I figured Hende was possibly playing the Empire and using it, but with the way things are progressing with Southfield, it's now making me think, okay, he probably plans to put himself in a position of power to manipulate the Lord's Council to insulate himself, while helping the Empire get their invasion through to overthrow the royal government itself. And once the government's overthrown and the Empire occupies it, then he can be installed as the new puppet ruler. And so he can take over, whether it's as the leader of the Lord's Council or as the new king outright. So yeah, I can see that being Duke Hende's aim. So Rias now is trying to think, how can I get the Blue Foxes free of Hende before Hende decides to cut us off, because we've outlived our usefulness now. He's been able to maneuver to pretty much where he wants to be. And we obviously didn't tell him about the Jade reserves that we found up north. So right now, as far as he's concerned, we are not even useful in getting the stuff he really wants and is looking for. Alright. Let's start with the Winged Mercenary. Yeah, okay. Level 27? Oh boy.
So this is how it feels to straddle a wyvern, is it? Huh. I could get used to this.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's test it. I'm pretty sure we're stuck with him in the party. Yeah, okay. Actually, we don't have to use him in this. I do want to try it out, though, so... what skills do you have by default? Deal damage to the target area, inflict burn, 200, that's pretty good. What's your HP? 1670? That's pretty good, all things considered. It's one of the higher HP, so you're a little tanky. Flame Assault, move to the specified point, deal damage to enemies en route, and setting the ground on fire. I assume that means the fire stays for a little bit. It looks like we're supposed to get someone else, though, based on that. So I'm surprised Zorak is the party member here. But I guess we get multiple of everybody, so this is cool. Mounted charge, so same thing with the dragons, though. It's kind of funny to imagine that Zorak only magically gets a bunch of other wyverns, but I assume that makes sense in the context of the other party member who would get it. Which makes it weird that we're getting this party member so early, lore-wise, but whatever. Okay. You're going to be going around a lot, so we'll have to give you some more tank stuff. Estal, we know what you want. Keep the mages together. Actually, I like this better. Yeah, I think I like this setup more. Assault needs... Like I said, we don't need Rickles leveled up right now, though. She's pretty high. These two characters are the ones that... God, we have so many party members, chat, and I really want to use them all. Except Izzy, she can stay benched. Honestly, the fact that Castavir's lower level than Izzy is a pretty big insult to Cass. It's like, I'm sorry I've neglected you. It's just, Fred does everything you do. Well, it's getting late. I need to go to sleep. Good night. Good night, Xavier. Be safe. Yeah, we're probably going to end this after this mission. Okay. Yeah. No. Let's actually keep it to where I have it. But the problem is that Catherine is so high level. So I really... Okay, you know what? Catherine's so high level, we're not going to care. God, he has so much attack, too! So he's kind of tanky, he's got a lot of attack, and he's got super high technique. And let's check out the equipment now. Like, what are your skills, or... Oh, wait, you're not part of the party formal yet. Darn. Darn, I can't actually invest. Okay. Now I gotta start investing... Okay, so... Now I gotta start investing in this. Increases for unit type. Increasing skill damage by 20% is pretty big. So we want to go work towards that at some point. But until then... So increases skill damage by 20%, reduces EP cost by 10%. That's 2 EP off, so like it's not bad, but I don't know if it'll be meaningful. It's a short cooldown skill, so... And increases skill range by 25%. I'm not sure how useful that'll be, but we'll do this first. Wings of the Storm. Flame Assault. Extends continuous effect by 25%. Oh, we have to see what weapons we have. Claws. Okay. Oh, move close to an ally and deal damage to enemies in the target area. So this is for ally protection, just literally don't touch them. That's neat. That increases luck by stupid levels too. So he's got high technique, but his skills want luck. Well, let's look at his pure attack stuff. This is the basic stuff that he already has. No characters can equip this. Oh, okay, we gotta stick with basic weapons for him. Okay, so what we've got currently. But I think we want that. Okay, I think we want to stick with Flame Breath, so the question is... Flame Breath, Rings of the Storm. I can see, so this is the technique for more... Make him a lot tankier. Okay. Cyclone. What's Wings of the Storm do? Deal damage to enemies in the target area, pulling them to the center. God, you know how I love skills that move around enemies. So that's really cool. I think I like that better than Flame Breath. Not Flame Breath, the Rush Flare. Rush Flare requires a very specific setup with them in the line. This one helps bring them all together so they can get in that line, and I can take advantage of that with other characters. Yes, I think we start investing in this. Once the Cyclone's unleashed, it will damage anything that comes in contact with it. I'll be honest, I think that's kind of eh. I'll be honest, I think it's kind of garbo. this is as good as some of the stuff we already have. Yeah, I think this is coming a little late. Need more crystals. What about you? This only requires 2. Giving delay? I mean, not bad. Giving weakness and delay? This is just like, give them wither, like, holy hell, 20,000 gold plus 3 crystals? Like, yeah, that's pretty nuts. But I get it, right? Because this guy is for buffing allies, this guy's for weakening enemies, and I generally prefer weakening enemies. The problem is this guy does no damage, or he only gives you buffs. So he's pretty garbage in that respect. This guy does damage and applies the debuff, so... Yeah, I feel like they made a mistake with the Salamander. He should cost only 1. Making him 2 was a mistake. Especially considering, yeah! Why is this thing a 1? Yeah, I think the balancing on this stuff is all off. I get with Bahamut, because Bahamut gets, as you go further in, the damage starts becoming less and less worthwhile, right? You have to really invest in it now to get, like, anything. Getting a burn wouldn't be too bad, though. That requires, like, max. Yeah. I'll be honest, anti-enchanted beast, anti-barricade is so situational. Why would you ever get this? This is basically just for bosses, like animal bosses. Yeah, okay. So that, the way I'm seeing it, Chad, is that we may as well just go and start mission. Go kill those guys. Oh, it's the bridge map. But we're actually going to use the full bridge, it looks like. That's cool. That's neat. Okay. Okay.
Understood.
Oh boy, dragons are fast. I forgot. That's interesting.
Form ranks! Forward!
There we go.
You think you can escape?
That's gonna do soul, huh? Move out.
Very well.
I'm off at once.
I've got it.
I should have done this from the very start. That was my big mistake. There we go.
You're not allowed to die without a
There we
fight.
go.
On my way.
There we go.
I'll teach you a lesson!
Boom. Nice.
I've got it. Got it.
There we go. that's gonna help with the kill, so. Yeah, no. Yeah, let's do Pandemic. He's got two, Can we get a third? Yeah.
I won't miss.
Pandemic will kill him. Man, no Pandemic kill still?
Onwards!
God, Estal, I think you need new damage. Like, that was just embarrassing.
Yes.
Get another
That
photo
looks to
to
be the right position.
Oh my God.
Understood.
Oh boy, this is a scary setup, no matter how you look at it. Now the explosive kegs here mean that we can do something here. We just got to deal with these guys first. But like, yikes, Chad. That's a lot.
I've got it.
Now there's a patrol here, so that's good.
I'll show you.
So this place, oh, but I got caught in your thing. That I did not want to do. Alright, so...
Yes. That looks to be the right position.
Yeah, right position, alright.
Very well.
Rias, can you give us another Walter-Quinn?
You're not allowed to die without a fight.
I'm gonna assume the fire doesn't friendly us, but I don't know. It might.
On my way.
Darn.
I've got it.
Darn it! Almost there for the fantail.
Understood.
There we go.
Men, in position. Fire.
Yep.
Got it.
Burn. You're getting damage too, so that's cool. I would love to get both of them though.
I'm off at once. Not bad.
Very well.
Form ranks. Forward.
There we go. Fighting breath them both. One of them's gonna die.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Boom. Yeah, that ambush got him. Perfect.
Easy.
Other guy's on fire. That means, yeah, shadow step. Look at that, chat. Yeah, no, that's just shadow step.
I'll take you down.
Shadow step that. Woo! And free.
Next target.
Alright. That was pretty clean, chat. But now comes the tough part.
On my way.
Rias, you go this way. Let's Zorwak.
Got it.
God, that is expensive though.
Understood.
I've got it.
Yes, that looks to be the right position. I'll show you.
There we go.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
Ah, Rias, I didn't realize you were in there. Damn. Alright, so Rias, you need to chug a potion because I'm not risking it. Alright, there we go. Can I reach? Yes, I can reach the explosive keg. That's all that matters, chat.
Form ranks! Forward!
You think you can escape?
Yes, that not bad.
Very well.
Just keep him there.
On my way.
There we go.
You're not
Got
allowed
all
to
three of
die
them there.
without a fight.
I do like Flame Assault. It's kind reminds me of Frontal Assault, except it does let you get dots on them, which is very good.
I'll show you.
Especially when it's a flame dot. I can chain that with Rias's stuff. Alright, Rias, we can't afford you getting stuck on shit at this time, so.
Got it.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
Understood.
It needs to be something really, really short.
You think you can escape?
So that I can heal on demand if necessary. Okay, one guy's dead.
I've got it.
Understood.
I should make your life easier, Rias. You're not getting the ambush though. There you go.
Got it. Be gone with you.
Do that.
Next time. I'll take you down.
Boom. Oh, you're a boss! I didn't even notice. That's actually really good to know. Okay. Aha. Alright, so you're on cooldown, Rias, which means we are gonna have you handle this.
On my way.
Hurry up and die.
We're gonna start ice missiling, because ice missile is so good for situations like this. We want you to tank. Actually, no, we don't want you to tank. We want you to tank.
Understood.
I've got it.
I'm off at once.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Boom! We got a crit on that too. So close. Survive.
Hurry up and die.
Add ice missile to Zorok. One of them's gonna freeze him. Yeah. And then we'll pandemic. Yeah, there we go. Pandemic.
Understood.
Onwards!
Boom. 100.
I'll take you down.
Push it behind him immediately. Of course, it shifts him around because he's aggro. That's the only thing I don't like about freeze, is it doesn't stop him from turning around, messing up your positions.
You think you can escape?
I should have applied this before doing pandemic. Boss is dead.
Another one down. All according to plan.
Speaking of plans. Alright, this one's gonna be a little tricky, chat. We're gonna lead the enemies into the powder kegs, and then we trigger the powder kegs, and then I pray to all that is holy that this is the last one. And that we're not gonna get any more surprises from these
I'm off at once.
Got it.
You're in a better position to do this, so.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
Understood.
I've got it.
You're not allowed to die
Need
without
to
a fight.
Come on, Ignite. I was hoping we would keep up.
I won't miss.
Just not shot you.
I'm off at once.
All right. Attack.
There we go. Alright, you're gonna be stuck there.
Understood. I've got it.
On my way.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
Okay, yep, it's triggered. You guys are gonna die after this for sure, so if you don't die from this. So Rias doesn't have to do anything. Yeah. Again, I would pandemic, but we really don't need to do it, so. What? Why are you... One of them decided they didn't want to stay inside. You're a ranger! This was not part of the plan. I should have frozen you. Now you're making me regret not freezing you, dumbasses. God, now I want that skill to put you over in the center of an area of an effect I put you in. This is what we need the whole windstorm ability for. Now we need to wait a second here. There you go. Most of them are dead now.
Understood.
This'll spread pandemic to that guy too. Is there any other effects we can stack on top of the pandemic? No? Okay, so we'll just spread this stuff to this guy. This'll kill him.
I'll take you down. Next target.
Understood.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
I've got it.
Got it.
Yep. Already got the freeze off.
You think you can escape?
Rain of arrows. One's dead.
Another one down.
What do
All according to plan.
I think this will be safe, so let's see what the good old Zora can do.
I'll heal you.
Ooh! Gruff daddy energy.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Got it. Understood.
I won't miss.
Alright, we get the stun off.
Onwards!
Man, the pandemic doesn't kill him?
Target eliminated.
Alright, there we go. This might be the end. Please be the end. Oh! If there's another round after that, chat, I'd be like, oh, sweating. This is a sweaty. Sweaty moment.
I've learned some new tricks.
Nice. So Waltquin's up, Rias is up, Donnie's up, and Fred's up. I could definitely see myself farming this mission if I want to get everybody up to speed.
Father, are you okay?
Izzy, please. You saw me fight, did you not? Did I display any weakness? Even for a moment?
Well, no.
You seem to be a natural at wyvern riding, Zoroark. Not that it was ever in doubt.
Alright, so he joins the party proper. I don't know if he got any XP off that, probably not, considering how high level he is, but it's cool. A warrior gets his wings. Talk to Estelle, talk to Catherine, talk to Zorak. Oh, no. Oh, that's right, I never did talk to Estelle or Catherine today, did I? Where are they? In this room, that's why. There's Cass. Cass being Cass.
Oh my, this is not ideal.
No, no, no! All my favorite shops are in Southfield. We've got to take it back.
Is that so? Okay, what do you guys say, Estelle?
Andreas, I need to tell you something.
What is it?
You remember those kids we helped in the Ballyden Wilds? I got a letter from them. They were taken in by an orphanage. It seems they're safe and well.
I see.
You aren't happy.
Are you? You didn't seem to care very much about them during the mission.
It was only afterward that we heard the rumors about the church. It is hard not to fear the worst for the children we put in its care.
That's not all there is to this. Am I right?
Don't tell anyone, but I was born in the Ballyden Wilds myself. I could have been one of those kids.
I see. Your prowess as a magicka makes sense now.
Yes. Those born near the frontier do tend to have a knack for magic.
Does Catherine know?
Of course. Catherine was the one who told me about your rescue mission. I volunteered immediately.
Why did you keep your background a secret?
It's simple, really. So many kids from my area have abilities, and they tend to be hated for it. I felt that telling people about my past would make things harder for me as a young mercenary.
I see.
Anyway, I'm glad those kids we helped are doing okay. That's all.
There but for the grace of God, eh?
That's interesting, so he's a wild boy. But yeah, that explains a lot. So he comes from a little bunch of those reclusive heretics, I suppose, as far as the church would be concerned. Considering how often he had to work with the church as a mercenary, he probably was like, yeah, this is just going to cause trouble for me if I'm going to be working with all these quote-unquote civilized people.
Impressive, but I can do better.
Looks like this could be a chance to put another feather in our cap. Let's get to it.
What about you, Catherine? You're new.
Oh, what to do?
What troubles you, Catherine?
I gave sweetmeats to the children of the Hodlam slums, and now they want me to come every day.
You must stop it immediately. They'll never become self-sufficient if they start expecting handouts.
Not everyone is as strong as you think, Andreas. They are children and they need my help. Charity was an important part of my work at the church.
If only the church had been so benevolent when it decided to have you purged. Do as you like, but take responsibility for your deeds. God is not to blame for one's lot in life.
I shall keep that in mind. It seems your kindly nature is revealing itself, Andreas.
You're imagining things.
That's a cute little exchange. That one's slightly different than how I expected, given the setup.
And thus we must.
People must unite in spirit during times of strife. Now, let us do what we can.
Alright, Zorak.
I watched your unit fight as well. It seems I have finally found myself a worthy cause. Therefore, from this moment on, I shall lend you my strength as a member of the Blue Foxes.
Thank you, Zorawak. Welcome to the unit.
That was simple. A mercenary, once renowned as among the finest in the kingdom, he now rides a wyvern due to a leg injury. A skilled rider, he specializes in weakening enemies and covering allies to reduce the damage they receive. Certainly does that. Nice.
The Empire took Southfield very easily. Either their might is overwhelming, or something is afoot.
Yeah, I already read that for you. Okay, so we're all set here. Alright, chat. I'm thinking... Oh! I want to fix that in my party. I'm thinking we're gonna probably end here once we got this all sorted. Who do we want here? God, we have so many possible party combinations, chat. But since I want to focus on leveling, I think we're gonna put Zorak off the line and instead focus on our other peeps. Okay, so Castamere we'll put here. Honestly, Cash should be in the front line given how much he needs, but I think he'll be fine in the back. Yeah. Tremina's okay, but she and Rickles will need some level up. Like I said, Izzy's now permanent bench material. We have Catherine to do basically everything she does. In fact, let's look at their equipment and stuff, so. Catherine just needs sword and shield stuff. She can take Izzy's. Ah, she is the better one. Oh gosh. Is there anyone with the 250? Oh, you got 300. I've been pretty on top of keeping everybody outfitted for the occasion. Okay, no. Zorak's another boy who's got heavy on there, though. I think he needs less HP, and we need to focus more on because I see tagging him with Donnie, and you have the old men group, and like he does lots of dots and damage and stuff. Then gets low health, then Donnie comes in with the heavy smash and the shockwave. Uma's still good where she is. Like I said, we just need to put our skill into shell shot, which requires 2 upgrades, so it's like, oh, we need so much SP. Alright, let's do our normal rounds on this. Almost there. Again, my biggest regret is investing in the technique boost. Rias really doesn't need it. Increase by 10% upon dealing the final blow while in cooldown. What's more common? Andres being in cooldown? Ideally, you want both. I think this is better to start with, because Rias is going to commonly be on cooldown. That's just going to be a thing. Wait, let me think, though. No, because his current setup actually doesn't let him get a lot of that stuff. Yeah, you know what? This is better, Assassin. Because he gets a lot of, there's a lot of times where I have him get the kill on someone. So it would cost 5G to reset him, so I can get off the technique. I don't know if that's worth it right now, but it's only 5G, so that's like, maybe. We'll see, like I said. Yeah! Like I said, all this other stuff, not really worth it. The only thing we want is more HP orbs when he kills things. The target area only hits 1 target. Yeah, like those just aren't set up for his build. You Increase damage up by 20% when HP's not. Yeah, this is only when he's not tanking, but we always want him tanking. Like, yeah, this is what we want. Keep increasing his HP. You're getting stuff. Oh, what was it I wanted for you? Recover drainage. Increase the damage dealt to enemies in combat with another unit by 15%. That is good. Dealing damage recovers AP. That's okay, but I'd rather increase the critical hit damage by 10%. The thing is, his crits are like the ones I'm using with like rain shower and stuff like that. They tend to be either like his stun shot, who cares with the damage, or rain of arrows, where it's like, okay, the crit's nice, but it's not gonna 10% extra is not gonna be much when it's like 16, 20s, like a bunch of low damaging attacks. So yeah, we want surprise attack. And then we probably go into crit rate and luck. Yeah. Waltequin. Covers 1 EP after dealing damage. 5% chance of giving weakness when auto-attacking. That's not bad. Extends continuous effect by 25%. That's also good! No, wait. I'm pretty sure continuous... Wait, does continuous effects include... Is that when she's doing her group heal, or does that include when she does ignition and stuff? Because if it includes ignition, it's good. If it doesn't, it's bad. We don't care about Izzy. I assume this is 3% on top of a 1%. So that's not that good. If it straight turns this 1% into 4%, though, that is good. I don't know about that. Oh, you're at 10, so you can get stuff. Recover 5% of damage dealt as HP. That's cool. Deals extra based on the amount of HP healed when attacking. That's good if we had a heal build, but we don't have on him. Increases damage dealt by 10% when HP is 25% or less. I don't care about knockbacks. Yeah, I think we go on this because we want him on 10%. I mean 25% or less. Yeah, and I can always reset. Covers 5% of damage as HP. That'd probably be next. So we get him down on low health, heals himself out of it, then he gets back into it by the time his damage is. Yeah. Rickles, we always go into her luck. This is just stupid. Same with you. I don't care about anything with you except this, so anything that increases that. Everything else is too small to matter. Estalt needs to start... What were your skills, though? Increases skill damage by 15%. Increases damage by 10% per one enemies within target. I think we need to just give you a better staff, Estalt. I think you're just falling behind on attack power, and that's why your damage is so low. You have potential. Again, don't care about having him do status effects, reduce cooldown time. Yeah, all your skills suck. Except for this. This is funny. Increases attack by 3. Reduces skill damage from enemies by 5%. That's actually pretty decent. So he gets hit by attacks, it's 5% less. Aggressive healing's good, though. I think I actually want that. Turn him into a damage tank. Uma, we're not gonna touch your stuff for a while, so I don't care. You have so much shit. Performs a critical hit when healing. I didn't know that heals could crit. God, that's good. Revives you automatically when downed up to 1 time? I wonder if that doesn't affect missions, or does the down still count when it comes to never let enemies fall? I assume because it says never let enemies fall, and this still says, hey, they have to get down, but I don't know. Let's see, reduce EP cost by 100%. No, recovers 1% HP every 5 seconds. Eh. So the Izzy thing? 100% chance that healing fragments are dropped when enemy is defeated. Performs critical hit when healing. So that's good, chat. So you combine rude health with critical healing. Maybe critical hit isn't the heals could crit, but that the damage you do crits. If so, that's just really good. Recovery about extra, increase defense. Reduces damage received by 3% for every 1 enemy. This feels like it's a lot, basically just Izzy. We'll try this. Like I said, she's gonna mostly be backline anyway. But this is just good. And having a tank that can do extra damage isn't the worst in the world. Tremina. 30% of technique. Increases damage by 20% per 1 enemy within the skill. So basically, you are an AoE technique skill monster. Alright, and now Zoroark. Increases defense, we don't care. Increases HP by 50, that's always good. Increases EP by 10. Increases critical hit rate by 20%? Recovers 5% of damage dealt as HP. Increase the effective healing received by 15%. Crit, I think we go for, and... I'll be honest, I think we actually go for EP for him. But I think his EP is a little low. Yeah, because everything else seems tank focused. But I like him as a damage dealer more than a tank. Alright. See how that goes. Andreas, we're back to you. And therefore, I think we did that. Oh. I want to buy a new potion so I don't forget. What's your damage compared to Izzy? 126, 114, so you're marginally better than her in that regard. Yeah, your attack's just so damn high. And you just have Dragon Claws, which are 78 attack, so I think that's better than what we can buy you. So let's double check that. So Wings of the Storm, huh? Well, first let's see what weapons I can get. Weapon development. So I keep Windstorm. I go up to Cyclone eventually. Yeah, but this is less attack. That's the problem. Okay. I want to keep the high attack. That's the issue.
Hey, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, this is already outdated. Flame Breath and Flame Assault, which is what you have equipped. And then Rush Flare. can live with Rush Flare, but how does that work in the upgrade tree? No, not magical, am I?
First off, can I get a better weapon that does that?
No, no Rush Flare. That's for lower level stuff. Actually, I could... but I lose Flame Breath and I get Wings of the Storm instead? Maybe. $15 seconds, 10 seconds? Skill tree. Takes a bit of investing. But if we give him this... If we want to go for damage, Rush Flare's the option. Ooh. Was there anyone else I want to invest in first? Yeah. Like I said, this we want to go into. Shale Shot. Shale Shot's just so good, chat. So we'll worry about Zoroark later. Worry about little Zori. Another day. Increases discipline by 10%. 100% chance of giving delay. Pulls enemies towards you when activating effect. A lot of cool options here. Increases skill damage is so good on Assassination. I need to go into that. I really need to go into that. So next time I get lots of SP and it's available, we go into that for Rias. It's just way too good. Increase skill damage on Assassination. Like, there's so many moments where Assassination just needs that little extra damage, so... Okay, chat. I think I'm finally done. I have... Well, oh, wait, right. Reason why I went through all this in the first place. There we go. Forgot how to do this. Okay, so we want to buy the potion and we want to edit the unit setup. Yeah, okay, everybody's set up here. Not having any issues with this. Like I said, maybe put Cass in the front instead so he gets more EXP if I remember how this works, but I think everybody's fine. But Walter equipping in the backline with Andreas is surprisingly useful. Yeah, a little surprised by that, but hey, it is what it is. Iskarion and Shivat are also a good pair. Yeah, like I said, there's just so many. So many units. Items. Again, that's a trap because you never want to die with the bonus missions. Alright, chat. I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at right now. So, we're gonna call it. We saved Cass, we got some new party members. Really excited for where we're going once everyone else starts leveling up. Like everybody around the 27s, 28 area. What's this level's this mission? Yeah, it goes out, it's level 27, right? So it might be a little bit of a challenge for our party, but if we push through, we should be able to level up pretty high. So I'm looking forward to that. And then, well, until next time, bye-bye.